I just want people to work together, man. I just want them to work together. See, build, just change, man. Break cases, break cases, be right, and be grand. Ndipinga, ngabu sugu nemini. Takwetu kwenzenjani, palakwamna. It's like it's not me singing, it's this spirit singing.
Wazi wena uyinkwenkwe
hayibo
amakwe kwalendawo ayadelela sithi wekaloku ayadelela.
You know what you do? You're breaking my heart and you're crossing the line. I say you won't get me. I'm so sick of your games, just stop wasting my time. You know you won't get day. Forget day, I am playing. Forget day, I am playing. Forget day, I am playing. I love myself, I'm living you. 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 I'm living you. I'm living you. I'm living you. I'm living you.
Sanibonani Mpumalanga ligama ngisizwe sibonga kaSigudhla umlilo nganasicala umlilo nganasiphethe umlilo lovitha ngona phakade angihambi ngedwa namhla. I'm with Mpumalanga's very own Smeeth Ingwamba hitmaker, Squeezer hitmaker, and also we have a superstar on the rise, about to shine. Ngathi nje ngathi utasita kulenza ba yellow shading. She's coming with fire. She's coming with fire. She's a superstar. She's on the rise. She has a beautiful song called I Choose Me, right?
Choose Me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I Choose Me. I Choose Me. It's available right now on all digital platforms. So we're going to be talking to her about her journey as a human being, as an artist, as a musician, as a creative. Ladies and gentlemen, Scarface ATA. Hello.
Hi.
Someone.
Hi, Njan.
Ngiyaphila. Ngicela ubuke camera utshele our viewers who you are. Yeah, your name. Yeah, your real name, and then what you do.
So my name is Sipho Ngoshela. Yeah, that's my surname. I'm from the Eastern Cape.
Danko.
The Eastern Cape, Etuwa. Kutwa, Mrs. 4960. Like talk and this busy but yeah, it's something that happened there back there. It's a story. Yeah. So yeah, I'm from a town, small town. It's Butterworth, and yeah, I represent Ayona, Jibantlile up.
Danko.
All the way from there.
And how do you move from there to here?
Yeah.
From Nasport.
From Nasport to Nasport.
From there to here.
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Okay, my mom sebenza apha yabo. Yena uze ngomsebenzi apha at the side. So then after I fell pregnant that side, I had to come live with her this side. That's when I came this side. Now I'm the life this side because I had to live with my mom.
And when was that?
It was 2021.
Yeah,
so this is my third year here at the side. Third year, yonke. Ooh.
3rd year.
Hi.
Next year and next year, you officially have the citizenship.
Ndifuna lo citizenship.
You are Swati. Somswati.
Right.
Awusathethi kaloku. Sifuna utsi.
The grand up ebuXhoseni yabo. Yeah, so I moved and like I came this side. I started a new life this side, and then that's when I found out that I'm an artist. Because I didn't know, like I had these things back then. I used to sing ecaweni, I used to sing.
Church.
Yeah, church.
It's church. I thought you didn't know. It's church.
Yeah.
Mele stoliko, but it's stoliko. But what's me is one of the only word you know is Nyansile, and you use the doningwam. Nyansile, ungabuza no matter. That's the only way. Nakalok. Nakalok.
Yeah. So when sitting
No, you were and you'll forget a lot. The best thing is to keep available. No, I'm gonna be there to hold the thought for you. You were talking about you were singing in the church.
Yeah, ecaweni. When actor ecaweni. Zininzi mani izinto endizenza yabo. What else?
And
like I used to write my feelings encwadini. Yabo, when I was young. Like a sort of like a diary. I used to write, and then I started singing the songs, at that young age. I started singing the songs. Then I grew, and I concentrated kuyo a lot. And I concentrated kuyo a lot, and then it started last year.
And then it just haunted you, and then now it's back.
The reason why it started. The reason why it started was because of something that I was going through, So it actually saved me. The music thing, it saved me, because it just came at the right time while I was going through.
The right place.
Yeah, at the right time. You're in saving.
And then when it comes back. And when it comes back, how does it come back? It comes back. Music. You start writing songs.
Okay, in that part, if you go through something, go through something. So if I figure some new things about myself, I had to find out things, I'm an artist,
it seems like you've been running away from the calling,
It's coming back. It's coming back to you.
I feel like you were not really paying much attention
to it,
and you are really gifted.
I am.
Yeah,
I am, Shem.
You're dope, and your sound. We're gonna come back to music, saving you there. But just this beat. Your sound is unique. The sound that you're making right now, and what do they call it?
I don't know what they call it, but
but it's trap, right?
Yeah, trap soul.
Trap soul.
Yeah, because the mix of,
yeah, it's trap soul.
Yeah, it's trap
soul and hip hop.
Hip hop-ish.
Yeah, but it's also indie man, jazz, something. It's there.
Yeah, I'm still finding it. Yeah, because I'm not there yet, so I'm still finding myself as an artist. So
when the music is coming back into your space, into your life at that particular time, when you are going through whatever you're going through there, in that period of time, so it was trap that.
No,
that set you free, and that will be.
It was trap. It was trap.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I mean...
Are you asking why it was trap?
Oh.
Like you were feeling trapped in that situation, and then trap saved you.
Oh. punchlines. Yeah, I was trapped in that situation. Yabo, uyandiva kakhle kakhulu. Uyandiva, bro. Yeah, I was trapped in that
From
situation.
Being trapped in the situation to be trapped in the music.
Yeah.
No, for being trapped in the closet to be trapped in the
In the what?
Which one is this one?
Trapped in the beat. Trapped in the beat.
Oh, hey. So it's me so far bo batsing ba no ba yakhombala batsing Robert Ilkele.
I don't know.
So far about Robert Ilkele, kumbola Robert Ilkele, the guy who went to America and then they changed his name to just like what's in Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys, when she went to America, she became Alicia Keys. And then Robert Ilkele, the one who was trapped in the closet. Don't let them run, trapped in the closet.
I don't even know those people.
Oh shit.
You do know just that one is
I don't know the histories and stuff.
Asifuni kuyibeka ibe pepenene singenisa ngamakhona. But when you are a Tweezy, she's the second Tweezy in the building. You know the Tweezy gang, you guys, the young ones now who are coming in the game. We had one. The first one. Hey, you guys are weird. And then this guy comes with some fire. And now it's you coming with some fire. Like, I like your energy, guys. Like, you're coming with fire. You know, it's something new, it's something fresh. I know a lot of old folks won't understand, but abasale move they don't understand what's happening. Yeah, they will catch up.
That's about right. Catch up. Yeah.
So from we were in that trap. I just wanted to know, like, when you started to get back into music, what was the sound in your life?
Okay, this is what happened.
What were you listening to?
Inspired
I told you earlier on about the phone thing, but if phone and be nice. So I didn't have time to listen to music, to listen to a lot of music like I should have been doing, because if only when but now since I've been dine phone, I'm listening to. I'm versatile.
I can tell that you're versatile.
I'm totally versatile, especially artists from Eastern Cape, like Ezzy, Zingazwai, unknown artists. There's unknown artists a lot because ndiphila artist ne ndihleli ndilapha ndiphila nabo.
Sure.
So izinto ezenzekayo mna andingumuntu understand was the artist qha. So if when we artists ndizakubona uba ndiyafana nawe.
Which one is this one?
And I'm finding myself Muslim. I'm finding myself.
No guys, it's just weird. This guy uyasuka la uyabaleka ngelithuba. He's just going to wipe off his sweat.
Exactly. It's hot, bro.
Which one is this one? And I'm trying to ignore the moment. I'm like, hey, but it was unprofessional. I'm like, but screw them. I will say, don't go. Which one is this?
Hey guys, come on.
Guys, so let's just put it out there. We are recording.
It's hot.
So we are blocking the sound from outside. So we closed in. We're trapped, right?
Yeah,
we're trapped.
We're trapped.
And creating content. So you were talking about you being rooted in the music that is happening.
Yeah.
Where you are.
Where I am from, but where I am. Because I understand, like, siglendo together.
Sure. Yes.
I'm not sure about the things happening fighting, beefing things, in the music industry. Because I'm new, so I'm seeing things, but hey, beef. There's a lot of things happening, man, under this thing, music thing, So I don't know about those stuff. I just want people to work together, man. I just want them to work together. See, build, change, man, break cases, break cases, be right, implement, be grand. They're trying not to attack, like not tet.
Now you're a superstar. So the people that you were listening to, you can quickly plug them here, like Mbobani.
What?
From home.
People.
During that period of time.
Okay, Captain Cinga. About Captain Cinga. Captain Cinga there.
I'll actually go because
Captain Cinga.
ndicinga ngayo le nto lo. Ndiyacinga no. So yeah, I'll actually go and watch and listen because that's what I do.
Captain Cinga uzumamela Captain Cinga.
I'll listen.
Uzumamela Captain Cinga. Actually Captain Cinga ne at that moment ngoku ndigowa through le nto ndigowa through yona finding myself as an artist don't Captain Cinga, when I listened to him I understood but this is what is happening to me. Yabo, that's where I got my understanding of what's happening to me because uyayazi ulwe into ongayaziyo okanye kwenzeke into ongayaziyo life yakho, you are growing, you are adulting. Yabo, my song that's coming.
Adulting.
Yabo, so uyakhula and you don't know what's happening, you're confused. But when I listened to Captain Cinga, yabo, do you understand man
But
nansi le nto yenzekayo apha kum.
le chap captain yoqinga man.
Is the guy ne?
Yeah, he's a guy.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy. Yeah,
Captain
Cinga. Danko, Captain Cinga siyabonga kakhulu.
Yeah, so yeah, check him out.
I will.
Uzovumculo wakhe.
Yeah, now you'll send me links angi. Yeah.
Ukho late. Uzungangamuthixo. Like because yabo mna spiritual.
Ay, cool ingoma
manje kaloku mos.
Ubosha mnanzi.
Uzungakliki. I don't know the song.
It sounds like a vibe though.
It is, yeah.
It sounds like a vibe.
Is. Yabo, because I'm a spiritual person, yabo. Naye I'm seeing a spiritual person pakuye londim, yabo so nje, yabo.
You can relate.
They're right. I can relate a lot.
Okay, beside Captain Okingayo, ngoba labanye who were part of the story there.
The story
who helped
there.
you with the music.
Oh, people who helped me with the music.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I came here, I started being this side, Mpumalanga.
No, when that period was happening,
I was here.
You were here already.
Last year.
This thing is new.
It's new. I told you, Mos. I told you I'm new. I don't know anything. I'm still learning.
Yeah, but you know the mere fact that you just stepped out
of your comfort zone.
Of your comfort zone.
For some.
Ooh.
Which
and
one
what was
this
that?
One? Which one was this one?
Earthquake.
Oh my goodness, what was that?
Okay, we'll continue while OLC is going to check who did some. And this guy is going to wipe his sweat. Dude, why can't you just do it here, bro? Oh, this guy has to go.
And guys.
It's hot. We've explained already. You see, she's burning, but I don't think it's because it's hot outside. I think because you're hot inside. I think that's where the problem is. You're sitting on a volcano. So yeah. Okay, let's continue, guys. While Orisa is going to check what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about that. I'm really puzzled by how
I am new.
How you are new, but it doesn't really feel that way. I don't see it that way. You know, and also your age. Did you put it out here already?
I think so. I think I said I'm 19.
Okay, 19. You are 19. You're still. I'm not saying this in a way to insult you, but I'm putting it as a fact from a person who is much more older in years. Not necessarily older in experience too. I don't know about that because you might be more experienced than me. Maybe in other things in life. So that's why I'm making it clear because I'm not saying from a point of view of like looking down on you, but I'm saying it from a person who's much more older. I'm saying what you doing with your life and yourself, it's amazing, and you sound like somebody who's been through a lot, who've seen a lot of things, but how in a short period of time, you know,
in a young age.
And I'm glad you're young and you're one of the young people who are actually saying I'm gonna accept calling yami, because this thing is a calling. We're not just doing it for fun.
Because I just found out recently. I didn't know about this, and I didn't know it. I didn't plan it. But okay, I'm gonna be an artist.
Yeah, I'm glad that you've accepted the calling, and now you are here. Just imagine how life works. Now you are here.
Bruh.
Now we are here in Tsintsa. Touch it, Danko.
Touch it.
Yeah, so. You were saying it was last year, right? And then when did you record? When did you start to say, now I want to record?
Okay, bengise Thekwani South and ndifikele Thekwani South when I came.
Ngilakhala khona lo babelo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, which explains.
Yeah. So xa ndifika phana, this thing of music started there. About last year. I'm talking about last year. Yeah. And then like, okay, I went to the studio. There's some guy called Song F. He's the founder of... Yeah,
How do you meet that guy?
How did I actually meet the guy? I don't remember.
Just now you're in the studio.
But I remember being in the studio. Yabo. I think I was invited or something because they know I sing, yabo.
How did they find out?
And then there's advertiser, bra.
In school.
And but I didn't think of being an artist. Yabo.
Like you were singing now that song. What was it again?
Which one?
That song that was popular, man.
Which one?
That song man before Starlight Shooter, man.
I Choose Me.
Not I Choose Me. No, that song is like no. I think was it that one?
That one.
Was it that one or another one? Vibe lao. You just sang it. Yeah. Okay. If you remember it, you just have to sing it. Even the most cool. I don't remember it, but it's a song that was popular in South Africa for some period of time.
You were singing it before, Mouse. That's why I sang it, because I heard you sing it.
Yeah, we forgot about it.
Man, is a chick, man.
No, it's not a chick. It's actually a group of guys. Yeah, it's a group of guys. Yeah, that's why I need to but it's not that one. Yeah, but you sang it, and I'm just talking about the moment you just out of the blue sang that song. Unfortunately, it slipped out of all our minds. Yeah, but you sang that song, and I was like, hey, which one is this one now? So that's the thing that you were doing, very like. And then people saw you like, okay.
Oh, yeah, exactly, exactly the thing I was doing there.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Just out of the blue.
Yeah, yabo. Ndiyathanda ucula kwami vele ndihleli.
Yeah, that's a calling.
Yabo ndivele ngicula. But I didn't have lanto bandizo artist can't play man.
Then people around are starting to whisper it in your ears.
Yes. Yabo ba, hi bra.
And this guy Omadi by the time.
I didn't know him. Okay, so this other day, Where's our studio? Because he's the founder of Joe Music Records. So, he's a guy who's there for, I want exposure from him when he wants something from me. Maybe hop on a song. Nam hop just because ndifuna exposure. Just for that. That's where I met Smeeth.
My choose. That's another year. Every king needs a throne every single year. Chica my chica. Nice block. My choose, but fun just around the block.
That's where I met him, and he was there recording a song.
Oh, yeah, I was doing this other freestyle. Like recorder like that time. I was doing the song, and then we feel
what freestyle? Depend across?
Nah,
which one? You see if
it's in where it was just a freestyle. It's like
I don't remember the song.
Like,
a freestyle.
Yeah, just freestyle.
Because you just dropped it for free there.
Yeah, it was a freestyle. I remember it was a freestyle.
Okay.
It was a freestyle.
Okay, it's fine. It's time punchline.
No, he's saying it's a freestyle. It's actually a freestyle because he just dropped it Jack Mahala like for free.
So yeah.
Okay, I was doing the freestyle, and then she came and then like this being had been so cool and stuff. Okay, after freestyle, the producer, that guy song but now you can add something about like it can.
My voice can do something.
Like from the beats. Then what's like a clip.
And then at that time I still wanted exposure, yabo. I didn't mind working and doing anything, yabo. That's why I agreed because I was wanting for
exposure.
Yabo. It was a process, man. You know the things, you know vibes, yeah. So yeah. The song. Where is it? Studio. Yeah, it's
just a freestyle talk, just a freestyle. It's not something about.
You see why you are not going to be paid for it. No, so I emphasize it's a freestyle.
No, pay attention. I'm still paying you.
People. Oh, so that's how you can. So when
you didn't pay attention.
So when are you dropping freestyle so that people can pay attention? It's no longer free, Mfahana. So that song, from that song, what was next there then?
Okay.
How do you guys build an entire relationship of working together?
Okay, I continued going to the studio, but that's where I recorded Vale. Even
again,
yeah,
Oh.
Zang. And I was like, nah, bruh, this is not my style. This is not my style.
And also that's what I like about you, and I know other people will be offended, guys, but we need to address this. If you invite me into a song and then I'm like, no, I can't jump into your sound, not because it's whack, but because that's not the sound I want to do at that particular time.
There's something I'm don't.
And also sometimes we can do a song together, and then if I change my mind that, hey, but I don't want my voice to be in that song. Respect, guys, remove. Don't say, song no, guys, accept, because I don't like the song. I wanted to desperately work with you, but the combos are not communicating, man. The combos are not communicating. So let's allow that. So allow people to fly into their own different spaces. Journey, but cool, and then we'll meet somewhere when we meet. So when I told him it's not that.
Now you accept Hashem.
I'm sure wakhala.
No, So and then what happened? What happened for this remix song?
Okay, like this thing, let me do it. We cannot figure studio, we cannot figure record. I mean, record is children student stuff 1 2 1 2 1 2, but we can like is in the and then from there, studio for real and stuff. It's other beats, my piano, like the trackable. It's been okay. If maybe we can and try send something repeat it, because but already when somebody just just keep it just correct and stuff. Then we send that piano song, but it's not like
that ring.
I'm quite busy. Umsayindele Smeeth ngazi Magogogo Smeeth lo mntana manje ukhona kamnandi mara.
Do you know what happened? Do you know do you know what I loved from that song?
Yebo.
Like the only time that I performed was emchatweni ekhaya, yabo. So
that was the only performance.
That was.
And when was that?
It was last year.
Now.
It was last year when I started doing music.
Everything for you, it's new and fresh, man. I'm excited for you in this journey.
Thanks,
I'm excited for you.
Yabo. So that time I was performing for my family, yabo, because they asked, I'm free.
And what did you perform there?
It was not my song because I didn't drop anything. I didn't have songs.
It's
Ngeliny. Oh my goodness.
I know we have forever. We will wait.
You wait. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, mangicinga uba kusemtshatweni. Oh, nansi le ngoma.
Thank you.
Flashback.
Ithi Thandiwe.
Oh, that song. Shit.
Thandiwe. Hey. Thandiwe. Hey. Kwasekuqaleni wanguthandiwe wamu.
Nice.
Hey. Dingafuni nokubusa nto. Ndihleli nencinga ndicinga nabubusuku nemini dakwethu kwenze njani phakathi kwam nawe ndicinga ngabubusuku nemini dakwethu kwenze njani phakathi kwam nawe. Yeah, that was the song I performed that day on the wedding day. Yeah.
Can you get a I know. What you just did here is just something beautiful, because Like I can hear all the notes, like the way Kulanga corner, and it's a cappella, you know, and it's the most difficult thing to do, to just sing on the spot like that. Our issue. And also the mere fact that you can tap into that sound, although it's not the sound that you're pushing right now.
Okay, there's a thing I didn't tell you, ne? I don't know how to put it. I don't know when it's a problem. Okay, it's a what?
Situation.
But it's a situation, yeah. It's a situation whereby I feel like I want to be this artist, but I want to sound this way, but the one singing is not me. But it feels like that I'm not the one singing. But it's like someone was really an ancestor or something. Someone who used to sing or something.
Higher power.
But so they're here. Yes. But it's like it's not me singing. It's this spirit singing.
Yes.
So Nasisipo Scarface ATA. I mean, Scarface ATA. I wanna be this artist. But this voice wants to sound this way, wants to the culture there, there's the roots, the
roots. Yeah, that's why.
So I'm still trying to find that out.
Nah, you know what you're doing, Nyalo? The trap soul. Move with that. I do feel like
I need feedback when I need something.
When some children are smithing, some children are always say, and I was like, hey, it sounds wrong, but it is what it is. It's gonna be easy to sell you.
It's
gonna be easy to sell you. This is the only time,
marketable.
We're gonna sell it. It's not human trafficking, guys. It's not that one. But it's not some Robert Kelly vibe. But I think we have to sell her, and I think it's easy to sell you from. I was even telling this is gonna be the first video that's gonna be viral.
I remember that.
I know Smeeth go to stream a video 100 times.
Every time you always want
Because what's happening with views this one is gonna be organic. We're gonna go viral, I'm telling you. You're the next superstar. And actually, even before recording, they should have called you Neo because you are the one. Besides Tsintsa Lentfo, your first performance. It was your first performance ever.
Yeah. After about that wedding thing. It was my first performance ever at a wedding. And then this is how I performed in front of the people.
And how did that make you feel? Performing at the wedding?
And at the wedding? I had audience, and the audience was Abantu Badala, so you have audience. Like you have attraction, man, because go MC mo say go emchadweni, so when the MC is not talking, kumanyela wena wenza into, so I had that spotlight, okay, ndim go njacula, so I had it, but I was too comfortable because bekusekhaya. Yes, I was comfortable because bekusekhaya, bekusekhaya. So I benefit yam klingoma
mina ngayifeel.
Long I feel.
Guys, like I said,
a lot of people are talking.
It was loud, guys.
Guys, let me tell you what's happening with the Amagogogo song, right? The Magogogo song, it's in the archives now. It's a Magogogo song.
Listen.
You know, one, they're using that beat. Come on. And then Mpumalanga is very old. And then me this side. But what I didn't like about what they did with the voice, I have told me why you mean the
Auto-tune.
chipmunk
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune.
because it's
I
me.
know
I can hear that.
what
There's a
word.
part of me here that I can feel the voice because she got it.
I have it.
She's a vocal piece. I can tell.
I have it.
bro.
Why
I mean,
auto-tune?
I can hear a note. I was like, you can sing. This one is the one. Yeah, I can tell.
Just for me.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying me, bro. Because this is me in the future, guys.
Ne?
When I come back as a woman,
You what?
Time travel.
time travel.
Time travel back.
It's like we're going back to the one. You see, I can't talent the one. Remember the movie? The movie Jet Li. Not Neo one, not the No one, but also the Jet Li one, the one where he goes around finding himself in different time places. That's Jet Li, right?
Oh yeah,
the one. Yeah,
Jet Li, yeah.
the one. You are ngicabanga ukuthi I did the one.
Andiyazi.
It's okay, obvious. Come on, dog.
2K.
Indoni the one. Movie.
It's a movie, Jet Li, where he goes and beat up different versions of himself
yeah.
to be the one in the end. But in this story, I won't do that.
The one, I know that movie.
Yeah, so yeah.
I know it.
Yeah, that's it. The one.
So,
you are me,
you are the
I'm
one.
me, I'm you. You know? In different realities, you know, but we're living in parallel realities. You know, so that's why
We are.
yeah, we are one.
We are one.
So yeah, I can see myself in you as a creative person. I can see myself in you as a musician, as an artist. That's why now it was a hasho off camera with no man. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Man.
Mira wonder one, I see again
Man.
to the rise and fall, but the form feel fair. Yeah, gonna love. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, you are me, I'm you in just different realities.
Yeah, so we did that song, the Magogogo, on that song.
So I felt like they're ruining my voice there, you know. I'm like, which one is this one? The auto-tune one?
Ndijonga yabo ndithi xa ndisithi xa efika yena athi we're going to perform because I performed only once yabo but undibize kaninzi undibize kayi-3.
Oh, you were explaining the benefits of Magogogo. It opened that door of performance. You performed Magogogo?
I did in front of the
The
people.
first time you performed
First time I performed.
in Mbombela.
Yes.
People were crazy.
That's what I'm talking about the
Nah,
song,
people.
about the benefit.
I'm telling. Okay, maybe because we were there. We were talking about this even off camera. When you put the face to the music, it's a different story. When I was listening to Magogogo, I don't know you, remember? And let's be honest, you're cute. So maybe other people were just loving you for you and your presence. You understand? Yes, your voice is there. I understand it was live also. You could prove it. Good, you are singing. What's it? You can prove it that you can actually sing. Me, no, you can't prove it to me because I'm listening to the auto-tune. But because I have the E, I'm like, I know she can sing for real. I even told Smeeth she can sing for real, but you guys are auto-tuning her too much. Then I asked to send me something else content. Then that's when he sent I choose me.
Choose me, yeah.
You know, I love myself, I'm leaving you, and I felt the attitude. I love myself, I'm leaving you. I'm like, this is me, man. Which one is this one?
And that is you,
the one. Yeah, I'm like that, just the male version, just the male version. So I was just excited by hearing the voice, but I knew that there's something more. And then when we started meet for the first time, I was like, okay, I know you can do. That's why we even had the conversation about Amanda Black. And you didn't want to be eclipsed by you sound like no Amanda Black, no, but you know now it's there.
Yeah, it's there.
You can do Amanda Black anytime.
That spirit I was talking about. Yeah, it's Amanda Blackish. Yeah,
spirit.
But now
that spirit.
Trapish soul musle trap soul in there. Amanda.
I heard a song. Yake noban. No J Smash. No J Smash. No J Smash. Kubanganan. Amanda Black, but rap uyacula but in a trap
song again.
Yeah.
So we talked about this off camera, and it's an important conversation for all artists, emerging artists, because now we have an emerging superstar, and everybody who's watching, and then they're upcoming artists. You know, you need to pick a sound. You can't be saying, I'm versatile, I can sing everything. No.
I used to say that a lot last year.
It's beautiful.
I was like, I'm versatile. I don't know my style yet.
Find yourself first.
Yeah.
But you need to give some people an image, you know. So that's why when you perform the songs, I started to see you. The way you move, the way you are. You know, I'm like the sound and the person, the combos are communicating, you understand? And you're still young, so the Magogogo way that spirit of Magogogo that is following you.
That
spirit. No, it's not an evil spirit. It's not an evil spirit. That one I can give you. Mara, you also when I'm meaning it's lengoma wrong. Off camera was I don't want to tap into la Magogogo. It was the last time I go to Magogogo because the spirit is okay. Spirit Magogogo. She has to do. I love myself. I'm leaving you, and then she can just
slow down.
And a different sound. Now you are young, wild and free. Enjoy it.
And doesn't know why it's because I'm high or really enjoying myself. I've been smiling a lot and my cheeks are like
hurting.
Yeah. Hi,
No. Podcast.
I want to do it now, dog.
Kafala, we are not paying you for it. It's free.
You must pay attention. I told you must pay attention.
No, Isha, we're going to pay attention.
Pay attention.
Yeah, we're going to pay attention.
Let me flashback. Oh, yeah. I remember ngisasentwana Omahanga days mangicabanga about the future I used to be afraid emaphutha ngiwenzile I guess I make mistakes emaphupho bekanzima just to see the day exe fake love empty promises exe akusanathando on his premises phuka inhliziyo yokusala uthemba fuck the enemies bafuna umosha impilo yami since the genesis bangifuna phansi every day I'm losing energy sometimes I feel I can heal every broken heart. But what's the point? Cause nami I'm falling apart. Sengibani hero manje nami I'm falling apart. Shit. I'm the man in the mirror. I'm MJ moonwalking. I'm a sinner. Please forgive me njenge Dr. Bayangilinga. Mpumalanga's way to all start to give me.
Wow.
You know,
that was amazing.
Man, there's a line there where you're saying, how can you be a hero when you yourself are falling apart? And your hero, Will Smeeth, the one you're named after, is a hero who's falling apart.
Yeah.
I'm not laughing, guys. I'm just, the connection. I'm not laughing him falling apart because that's a black man. That's a black man. Like, I respect him. I was even talking about this off camera with Scarface and Will Smith. Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I was talking to Smeeth, man. I was talking to Smeeth about Will Smith because I don't like what's happening with him. I don't like my hero being beat down in public by Mfatwake, by Chris Rock. Chris Rock wasn't supposed to retaliate. He was supposed to be the bigger man and take it like a man and understand. Will Smith has been shared on, spared on, and all that. He was angry in that moment. He wanted to show the world. No, I won't take nonsense from this guy. I can take nonsense from everybody, but in this platform, the biggest platform in the world,
everybody's looking there.
While everybody's watching, I'm gonna show you. Nobody's gonna make me a little man. I'm this guy. I just hate what's going. I don't care about that line, but I don't like Bamba the way Bam Trek and corner down already down. You understand? The guy is at the lowest. And
this all people are out there.
So you that line, bro, when you say
I'm saying you like from falling apart.
You're falling apart. And you're Will Smith, bro.
From zero to hero. No, I'm trying to say it was like
no, I got that idea. When you were saying it, you were falling apart. I was thinking like, you're Smith, and you.
But they can bring you up. They can also bring you down.
Yeah, they also.
So from being a hero to zero.
And actually, Brenda Fassi said that line was like, the media can make you
and break you,
and then just to break you. And they laughed because the media was there. She said it in their face, like, Brenda Fassi was wild. You know how wild she was. Exactly. She told them, like, my camera, like, thanks to the media, but the media is gonna make you just so that they can break you down in front of everybody.
Yeah, bro.
So it's sad. So from Magogogo to you understanding, it's okay, yes, I can do the sound of Magogogo, but for now I'm young, I'm not a gogo. Yeah. So I have to do trap soul and the young vibe. Like
before that, I started getting a lot of people wanting me on their songs. Yeah,
that sound bafuna le sound leyo
not that sound, on their songs, on their type of music,
on their
because they
music.
know my voice. Yeah, since bensebenza no Song F Joe Music
producer.
Records, the producer. Yeah, so there are a lot of artists coming there. So
but le sound bakubitela the sound that you want.
Yeah.
But the is not make sure.
It's not make sure though, because I want my own sound.
Oh, you want your and your own sound in Shilo, and as Smeeth see Shilo, it's like India, but in India, just like ngoba yenu young. Yeah, you must check them out. Even Malo, Simpiota na so phume kakhulu. So okay, akaphuma kakhulu. Nice, ngamfaka. Singamfaka but ngifuna ukuthi it's that sound lo yendako futhi le sound lo ngiseswa Beyonce so like shy. It's but we end in a young way, a young person. That's why I'm saying we've never seen this, bro. Guys, you are about to be blown away. We've never seen this ever in the history of South African music. She's the one for real, guys. I'm telling you, like you are breath of fresh air.
Lol.
Breath of fresh air. I'm telling you, your style, your everything, you're such a vibe, and I'm just excited for you and your journey, man. Yo,
bro, I've been smiling like also like lamagama wakho.
And then the offers. And the offers you were getting, what was happening there? You went to record?
No. I started getting a lot of people wanting just a lot in J.
But you didn't jump into the office.
No, I chose people.
Oh, you chose.
I chose because I wanted exposure now from my side. But
you must be exposed, Kakhle.
Kakhle. So I decided going but this year, because last year I was doing music a lot and Digwe features a lot. This year I decided
let me go solo.
Yeah, you must be exposed, Kakhle. I go to be exposed when the Kakhle.
You say I'm gonna take this part and put it in my song.
You're right. Angayitsinzi.
Wow.
Phela kufanele ngitsitse mic kumele ngitsitse audience.
La moment nje yoba mawuthethe isiXhosa.
Guys, can you get a pop for that one? Ayakathika meteki mna.
Lol.
Oh, I thought
njengo Dr. Malinga.
Yeah, lapho lishayile mfana le Dr. Malinga.
Sorry guys.
And also abanye abantu bangahola babese bayalingeka bathi akulaleki manje mala akulaleki. So yeah, we were saying ukuthi kumele ube exposed Kakhle ising ube exposed doing Kakhle.
Yeah, the moment nje just for isiXhosa uba usithethe ne.
Yeah, bathi ndizofunda ukuthetha isiXhosa. Ndithethe kaloku.
Diana's.
Ndibe ngumXhosa, inyani.
Yeah.
Ngingafani nalomfana lona ngoba ndingafani nalomfana owazi ukuthi unyanisile ungabuza nomadala kaloku wazi
wena uyinkwenkwe
hayibo
amakwekwe kwalendawo ayadelela sithi ewe kaloku ayadelela ewe kaloku.
Oh yeah,
you know the song? I think he was addressing AKA on that song.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my guy.
No, remember what AKA was the one in South Africa to question the gold, going gold in one day.
Oh,
yeah, he explained the story.
It makes sense, okay?
No, he explained how it happened.
You can't call stuff. I don't know.
But AKA had power in social media with the Megasi. When you questioned Ifani going gold in one day, it broke his esteem and it destroyed his vision as an artist. He stopped doing music forever. AKA robbed us of Ifani. AKA robbed us of Ifani. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, but if I have to choose between AKA and Ifani, I would choose Ifani in a way. And ubuyile. Nino. You heard that song?
I love that song.
Those guys are flowing like they are 1%.
I love that song. Yeah. I love that song. Oh my God.
It's beautiful.
I love that
Ifani, what you're doing, it's beautiful. Mino.
Lilo.
Langoma leniyenzile kaloku. Yiyo.
I love that song, bro.
Indenza ndithi iyo. Lento iyacho.
It's not right.
I don't know.
No, it's not me. Moya was me ungene give.
What do you mean? Say, what do you mean? I'm sorry.
So a grand.
I don't understand, but I'll get it soon.
So a grand, you get chisa ever.
Say, hey.
Hi, what is Smeeth?
Room.
No, that was not me. As you were saying, that spirit was
going to Smeeth.
You know that spirit you talked about that
That one.
that captures you and you start singing something you don't know. That one they would say cho. That was the spirit of Smeeth. It captured me and it misled me from the rhyme.
It was Smeeth.
I told them moment, but I told you song.
So I didn't get it. Maybe.
Zoba grand. That's what it is. Zoba grand. Zoba moja.
Uzobukela podcast ubone ukuthi besithini kaloku.
Rewind and stuff.
Zo rewind.
Yeah.
Zo rewind.
Yeah. So you are performing now. The song people are receiving it, the Gogogo, but you know that this song it has an image of me which is not make sure. I don't want to put it out there yet, but you know you have that spirit of the Gogo there, right? Waiting for the right moment, right?
The right moment.
And then now you're getting offers. From getting these offers, you choose the ones that will expose you.
I'm picking.
Not the ones that are, are gonna be.
Yeah.
Kakhle.
Yeah.
So yeah. When do you record that song?
I Choose Me.
Not I Choose Me. Did we talk about I Choose Me?
No.
When did you record? We didn't talk about how you recorded it actually.
The I Choose Me.
Yeah, I Choose Me. How did I Choose Me come about?
Okay, there was a nasty.
No. Before you can you just visa them a little bit?
Okay, can you sing it?
Yeah, especially the part there. I love myself. I'm leaving you.
Okay.
No, that's one.
You know what you do. You're breaking my heart and you're crossing the line. I say you won't get me. I'm so sick of your games, just stop wasting my time. You know you won't get day. Forget day, I am playing. Forget day, I am playing. Forget day, I am playing. I love myself, I'm living you. 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 I'm living you. I'm living you. I'm living you. I'm living you.
Just to show off how amazing you are and how versatile you are, can you do that song Ngeliny because we've finally remembered the song Ngeliny. Yeah, that was the song we were trying to remember actually.
Okay. Ngeliny langa nami ngizobona indlela ay Ngeliny langa nami ngizophumelela yeah Ngeliny langa nami ngizobona indlela ay Ngeliny langa nami ngizophumelela yeah.
So inspiring.
Yeah, okay.
Today ngilo lelanga sophumelelile man. Hayi ufikile. I know you're there. Now you're there.
Yeah, man. I feel like I'm seeing the light, man. I feel like I'm seeing the light.
Yes. You
here.
are actually
the light I was searching for all this time, the freedom and everything.
Yeah, it's
here. It's here, man.
It's here because when they talk about here, they talk about the present, which is the gift of life. When you talk about
the freedom.
The freedom
you
is there in the moment where you're alone
of life.
and you're with people who understand who you are and you can express yourself. So how does that song come about, Lee?
I Choose Me.
I Choose Me.
Choose yourself.
Okay, so this day I'm texted, but there's a song. There's a post. Look at the post. Post can see ujonge. la post i-competition
Oh yeah, I remember that time in studio.
yeah la competition kuthiwa manjonge la competition isisi ukhuphe i-competition yabo kuthiwa masenze competition into yeah that day studio yeah that day yabo. So okay, that day apparently I was going through this thing, this I choose me thing, this song. I don't like being that, showing that side, man. That song I showed another side.
Scarface ATA.
Yeah, she showed another side of herself, yeah, but yeah, that loving side, that
side.
that relationship part, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that side. That song. I mean,
do you get me though?
Which one is this one? Which side are you talking about? Which side is
the side I'm talking about? I'm a little confused. I'm saying
no, I do get it.
You do get it, man. That side.
The deep website.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I was searching for it, but I found it. I find it.
Yeah. So yeah.
No, you chose yourself. And it was coming from the
song,
post.
Yeah, the post. So that day, ngokundichazela yaba, okay, uzufika studio this day, si record le ngoma for this Nasty C thing, yabo. This Nasty C post. Okay. Oh no, okay. How am I feeling, man? I'm feeling there's this thing happening with this boyfriend of mine. Abo.
Wow. I never knew it was so personal.
Yabo. This boyfriend of mine about this thing. About this is how the song came about. About this I choose me song.
Oh, and you don't like tapping into that frequency.
Because it's something, man. Something that really happened to me.
No, you chose
I chose myself. It's a true story, yabo.
Based on a true story.
Based on a true story.
I was kind of like in a toxic relationship, put it that way. So I loved the guy, ne? But sure. I loved the guy. There's husband wrong on I'm good relationship, but now you're wrong. So I tried to leave for the first time. Because I tried to leave for the first time. And it was a hard decision to make because I'm in love. So it's a process. I'm Shia. Wabuya. Kodwa nje sendimshile sendiright emphefumulweni sendiright sengixolile uba yondishiye isithanda sami senhliziyo. Wabuya. Yabo ndicinga ubuya uright ke mna ise right nami sende right so ba grand yabo yo hayi same thing yabo. So this time kenzeka that thing at that moment ngala day yes studio ya le ngoma kaNSC kenzeka that thing kum on the side yabo. I'm like yo lo mntu lo mfana lo
and that day you were angry, ne? I remember that time saying
yeah, well, I was like yo lo mfana lo I'm not anko right yakhumbula ngithi anko right yeah ansitsho man banko right anko right kuko lo mfana man ndimthandayo qha and kula relationship there's a lot that happened yabo. So it's a relationship vele yabo. So yeah, it was hard to leave.
But when you were writing the song I Choose Myself, it finally sang.
Yes, at that moment.
You and me.
Yeah, at that moment ke ngo studio.
What
I'm saying that relationship when you finally like wrote that song which I Choose Myself. Be say sinking.
Yeah, a relationship.
It was Titanic.
It was sinking in a deep
that day. It was on that day.
It was that day that you sing.
That day I was at studio. That day sase recordela le ngoma kaNSC. Kwaku that day ndandi yabo. The reason why the title as I Choose Me is because that day I was confused when zamshiya njani lo mntu ndiyamthanda. Dikla situation ba yo bra akusebenzi and ndiyakuthanda nawe uyanithanda cha ingaske ndihambe because ixesha lami le life liyalibaziseka yabo. Ingaske sihambe uthando solubona phambili sozibona zonke ezinye izinto later mna ixesha lami life ndiyabambezeleka yabo. So at that moment it was like yo hayi suka, and I don't have anything to write because andibhali mna ndibhala e-studio xa kufuneka ndisebenzile. I have to teach myself how to write. I mean I have to teach myself to write yabo. Yeah, because izoba wrong loo nto yoba ndingabhali.
Remember Adele? Remember Adele?
I know ngicabangisa man.
Story Sam.
When you're telling your story, I'm syncing with that relationship. I'm telling you, my mind, I'm just going deep in my mouth.
Don't sink with the relationship. Wake up.
You get out of it. What is syncing when I get out?
Yes.
Oh, that's how I Choose Me came about. When it's syncing when you jump down.
Yes. Yeah, well, I was like,
sorry,
no,
I
choose me, bro.
so we have to push time. Okay, we can touch.
It's the very same thing from a situation from boyfriend.
Oh yeah, I can see. No, I was not ignore. These guys don't compare my side book. My side guys. So nyalo, as it's fast on that song, the song that you're working on, which is a beautiful song that you said a million times that you love your song.
I love the song.
What's the title of the song?
It's called Adulting.
And it's a song that you're still working on.
It's a song in one of my EPs. I don't know when it's gonna drop, but it's a song on an EP.
No,
it's not a single.
Oh, it's not a single.
Yeah.
It's floating.
That's one of the songs in an.
You are not gonna release it as a single.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think so.
Which means now you're working on
still an idea.
Or is it an idea? You're going through the ideas what you're gonna do. Oh no, guys! Unfortunately, everything happens within space and time. Our guests here come just to sit here, see Tsintsa Lentfo, and they came
guys,
with.
I was here to introduce my sister to you guys.
Siyabonga for plugging us. We were. I'm sorry. Perhaps that's why we were sleeping on you. See South Africa.
Pitch black.
And you were.
No,
you were.
Well, we were sleeping on you, but now we are awake.
Yeah, be
we are awake.
Pitch
Cherry, tofo, and my lips tofo. So yeah, we glad that you guys came, ladies and gentlemen. You are looking at the star that is gonna be shining so much that there's gonna be new people like, hey, I see she's a trendsetter, she's a pioneer, she's gonna be opening new spaces for Banlabanganga because she's young and she's like doing something beautiful and she's willing to do anything for the image, her brand, and she understands her brand and she's still growing. And guys, let's take a journey with her. And perform me to touch it rhythm.
Wait. Before you close it, I just wanted to say thank you for having me here. Thank you for having me here. Because Brad, this is a thanks to him for everything. Thanks guys, I really appreciate it.
Sabonga Will Smeeth.
Nah, come on.
Jade, I'm not participating. You're gonna rise.
I'm gonna slap you now.
You're gonna resurrect. Sabonga. Ladies and gentlemen, come on, Sizwe, Sabonga, Sigudhla, Mlilo, Style, Mlilo, Speto, Mlilo, Vusi, Pagade. Scarface ATA, Smeeth, ladies and gentlemen, Cinga, touch it, always say, down.